here we go. So as I say, one form of communication is reading out auras and chakras. And these energies can tell you what's in your aura, what is going on in your life now. For example, you may have bought a new car, or moving home, or you may have lost someone, and all that will be in your aura, and a lot of your history, because we need to clean our auras because things come along and stick in our auras, negative things, a lot of the time, so we do need to clean them from time to time. So if we're reading from the aura, as I said, we can get an awful lot of information, where you went shopping today, what you had for breakfast, all the everyday things that we've done will stay in our aura, as I said before. So we can get really good messages, but I find if we're reading aura energy or chakra energy, it takes the energy out of the room. It makes everyone feel really tired because we're using, again, what I call physical energy. So that drains the energy out of the room. Whereas a spiritual energy is being given from the spirit world, and that's a light energy. So if you imagine aura energy is kind of feeling a bit dull and heavy and maybe pulsing, it will vary for everyone. Hopefully we'll get around to doing them aura meditation. I'm not sure if that's today. And then the spiritual energy, when we meditate for that like rises, our energy rises to meet the spiritual energy, and that is so uplifting and so energizing, and it certainly energizes me. And I'm quite a sluggish energy person, but when I work with spirit, it does speed me up a little bit. So as I say, it's really important that we know the difference. And if you, excuse me, this is spirit irritating me. They're all coming close and tickling and fluffing me. So those of you who have been to a church service know that the medium has to work separately from the congregation. So the medium oftentimes will be on platform if they've got one, but if not, I think for the National Union, I think they have mediums, or their mediums work from platforms. We're a little bit raised. And in other churches, in the smaller churches, they separate the congregation from the medium by space, so they have their chairs set back from the medium. And this is so we can't walk amongst them, so we can't be close to them, so we can't get close to their aura energy, we can't get close to their psychic energy, and we can't read that. Instead, if you're up on the platform, you've got that little bit of separation that allows spirit to come through, and not wandering around picking up all these other energies from people, which would give false readings. And it is it's not a false reading if you're not declaring to work from the spirit world, but if you're saying this is coming from spirit, it's nice to make sure it is coming from spirit. And as I said, you will get different information. For example, you might hear, working on a psychic link, as I said, that you had bacon and eggs for breakfast, or somebody's fallen over. You might get where you live, you get all of these things that are stored in your aura. But the thing that you'll get from a spiritual communication, you'll get a loved one through. Personally, I describe the loved one, I describe how they passed. What is called remote viewing is a psychic link, and they will take you somewhere, can be a psychic link, maybe where your grandma lived or your mum lived, and they can walk you through that house, and that can often be a psychic link. A spiritual link, I've got left for psychic and right for spirit, and a spiritual link, the person will take you through the house and show you around the house, so you'll have someone with you, and it won't just be a viewing. And please know these are only my opinions and my thoughts that I've gathered over a lifetime, but they are only my thoughts. It'd be interesting to hear other people's thoughts on this. So you'll get completely different information. If it's your birthday shortly, within a few days, or your birthday this month, that can come as psychic information. If it's grandma's birthday in August and she's passed away, that's possibly a spiritual communication. So be on the lookout for that, and particularly when you're training, if you're thinking of training as well, look out for that. So what I want you to do today is help you to feel the difference. There's a very huge difference between psychic energy and spiritual energy. It will be different for everyone, but there will be a difference. So as I say, auric energy, psychic energy will be present day information and possibly more generic. Spiritual energy will be more, it will be past information, things that possibly aren't still stored in your aura, be past information. So what I want to do is just do a little meditation on the auras, using the auras as a meditation, and then see what energy we can gather from that. So if you like to do this meditation with me, just make sure you're sitting comfortably and feeling okay. I'm going to read us now this meditation, talk us through this meditation. I say always useful to have a journal when you finish the meditation, and write things down, what you think and what you feel, what information you've received, whether it's physical information or spiritual information. So we're just going to do this aura energy, aura meditation, and we'll see what information you get from that. So sit comfortably on the chair, wherever you are, sit comfortably, have a little wiggle, get your body all straight, and then close your eyes. Take 2 or 3 deep breaths. Get ready for this meditation. Take a deep breath. And I want you to take one more breath, and I want you to visualize or feel the energy field around your body. If you can, I'd like you to feel the energy of it. Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it still? Is it vibrating? How large does this aura energy feel? Does it fill the room? Is it tied to your body? Can you see a colour around it? Can you see several colours? So take another deep breath, and then try and visualise this energy emanating from your body and filling the room. If there's someone in the room with you doing this exercise, that's wonderful. See if you can merge the auric energies together, see if you can get separate information from each other. So I want you to concentrate what you are feeling. Do you feel relaxed, happy, sad? Do you feel energized? Do you feel full of life, or do you feel a bit weary? How is your aura affecting you? If it makes you feel a little bit sad or a little bit stressed, there's probably some tension from an unresolved issue stored in your aura, and that might need looking at. It might need healing and removing from the aura, which we can look at today maybe if we have time. So I want you to visualize or feel your aura. Is it large? Does it fill the room? Is it small, close to the body? Does it feel dense and heavy, or does it feel light and free and lots of movement in this aura? Can you expand your aura into the room? And can you bring your aura back into the body? See if you can play with the energy of the aura. If you can see a colour, does that colour interpret as positive or negative? Is it your favourite colour, or is it a warning colour that you don't like? Is it uplifting? So I want you to see and feel as much of this auric energy as you possibly can. Any information that you're receiving while you're sat in this meditation, make a mental note of and then add it to your journal later. For example, my chest is feeling a little bit tight now. My hands have gone a little bit colder. If you feel any aches or pains or change in your body temperature, in your mood, make a note of all of these. Okay, I want you to start coming back into the room now. I want you to feel your weight on the chair. I want to give your body a little wiggle, a little shrug to get it all back into order. And I want you to write down or remember what you felt during the meditation when you come back. So I want you to start and just squeeze your eyes together, and then I want you to open your eyes and start coming back into the room. Take your time if you want. I'll give you a minute to come back into the room. And please do try and remember what information you got from that aura. If you've got a partner, you can do this with a friend or a partner. That's absolutely wonderful. So you can sit together and read each other's auras and see what information you can get from each other. That would be absolutely amazing. Which is why we do sit in circle quite a lot when we're training. And even when we are professional, it's nice to sit in circle and keep that link and keep the practicing, because Spirit loves to keep working with us. So that is auric energy. So I want you to, as I say, remember everything you felt, everything you thought, with all the senses going on there. And I want you to compare that to the spiritual meditation that we're going to do now. Okay, now we're going to do a connecting to spirit meditation, so you can feel the difference and the different information that you receive from them all. So again, I want you to sit comfortably. I want you to close your eyes and take 1 or 2 very deep breaths. I want you to feel the energy around you now with your eyes closed. Does the energy as you're sitting feel still or busy? Does it feel hot or cold? Have a feel of the energy around you and how you feel in your body, because I want you to see if that changes during and after the spirit meditation. So it's a very simple one. A lot of us do this before working with spirit. I want you to close your eyes and visualize a bright light up in the sky, brightest light you've ever seen. And as you're watching this light, it just gets bigger and bigger until it fills your vision. The sky is just white now. And this energy pours down through your crown chakra, down through your shoulders, down through your body, to the soles of your feet. So now your body, your energy, everything is absorbed by this beautiful spiritual white light. Make a note of how this feels for you. Does it feel comfortable? Does it feel warm? Is it comforting? Does it give you energy? Make a mental note of everything you're seeing or hearing or feeling while you're in this spiritual energy. Anything that you see, hear, feel may be a message. I want you to sit for a minute in this beautiful white light energy. It fills the universe and it fills your body, so you're all connected. Okay, I want you to make a note now again of everything you thought, everything you saw, everything you felt during this connection. Even small things can be really relevant. And then I'd like you to ask this white light to travel back up through your body from the soles of your feet. It travels back up through your legs, through your body, through your arms, travels back up through your face and out again through the crown chakra. You can see the light withdrawing. It withdrawing from the physical universe here, and it's travelling back up into the spiritual realms. Watch this light until it disappears back into a pinprick of light in the universe. Again, make a note of everything you felt. It will be spiritual communication. As I'm losing my voice a bit now, I know I'm getting a little bit chesty. I know this is spirit coming through because clairsentience is feeling spirit energy. Okay, I want you to thank spirit. I want you to start coming back into the room. I want you to feel your weight on the chair and give your body a little wiggle. And then I want you to make a short note of the differences you felt between the aura energy, sitting in the physical energy, to sitting in the spirit energy. I'd love to know how that felt for you. If you'd like to leave it in the comments, but it's important that you know the difference. I already know the difference. It's important that you felt that and you know which energy is which. It's very common to slip from one energy into the other. That isn't a problem. We can start on the psychic and move to the spirit, which is someone when we work with a colour. The colour energy will take us into the into the spiritual realm. And now I know I've got spirit with me. I'll have to give this out later to a friend and see. And I've got a gentleman here with his cough that can't speak properly, so he's going to annoy me for a while. Well, I hope you found the difference in those energies really useful. But what is even more useful is writing down the differences in what you felt. My information back here, in what you felt in the different energies. So, as I said, it's lovely if you can get 2 or 3 friends together to watch this video and do it together, and then you can link into each, sit opposite each other and link into each other's auras and read that. And see, as I say, when you did the aura meditation, that should be present day information, and the spirit information will be past information, but it can also be a little bit of future information. As SNU medium, I'm not really allowed to do predictions. They don't like us doing that from platform. But as working independently, you might see something that you want to share with your friends. So I think that might be, that's quite a short one for me. That's why I'm confused. It's quite a short video for me. So the next YouTube video I'm going to do is about our third eye. We're going to do an exercise to open our third eye, which again will give us psychic energy and spiritual energy, and so we will learn the difference between what we're feeling and seeing through our third eye as well. It's very important to, I feel, as a medium working with the spirit world, it's so important to know the difference. I do not want to stand on platform or visit someone as a medium and give them psychic information. So hopefully you've learned how to tell the difference today. As I say, please leave something in the comments if you're unsure, if you need to know more, or if you'd like me to do something specifically spiritual wise that you're interested in. And thank you very much again for your time.